Hey guys, Ips here with the top 5 plays for week 6. Make sure to follow all of the announcers and coaches on Twitter as well as subscribe to them. Of course, this contains spoilers, so go watch the actual game if you want to know more about it and stuff like that. The week 7 plays, not week 7 plays, the week 7 matches should be going up in a few days, so keep your eyes out for that as well. But we'll just fucking get into it, I guess. So fifth on the list is going to be the St. Louis Sableyes against the Memphis Ursaring. St. Louis Sableyes, of course, being Dan, and Memphis Ursarings being Rage North. So what happened here was Dan actually realized how good Rhydon had, how much potential Rhydon had to do, how much potential Rhydon had to do against Rage North's team, if that makes sense. How much damage Rhydon could do against his team. Fucking hell. So, of course, Rhydon is fat and slow. It's just a slow mon, but it's considerably bulky, and its attack is pretty decent as well. So, knowing this, he actually ran Rock Polish on this, and he brought it in on an Ensei. He switched it in on an Ensei, and of course, Ensei can't do much, especially because it was choice banded. And he switched out the Ensei into the Hitmontop, Rage did. And of course, Daniki, knowing that he would switch, went for the Rock Polish and proceeded to actually damage Rage North's team a lot. So he killed off the Hitmontop. He brought Zapdos down to half health, and he brought the Manaphy down to about 25%, which was pretty nice on Dan's part there. So fourth on the list is going to be Moxie and Fernape being the Baltimore Braviaries against the Houston Axus. He predicted the Frostlass to switch in and went for Zen Headbutt because my Cobalion was in and I was expecting the Drain Punch there, but he did go for the Zen Headbutt, which is a really nice play. I don't think it would have killed the Cobalion, maybe it would have, not 100% sure there. But it was sort of risky, especially the switch into the Frostlass wasn't very smart on my part because Frostlass would have it speed ties with him, if not outsped, and by Moxie's set, as well as team, as well as his commentary, I presume that the Mega Gallade was slightly bulky, so he would have been able to take it out with a Shadow Ball or anything like that, especially since we were specs, and that was really stupid on my part, but, you know, Mega Gallade ended up taking the game and won it for him. Third on the list is going to be the Viridian Beedrills against the Anister Umbreons. What happened here was Dench predicted the Typhlosion to be Scarfed, because most Typhlosions are Scarfed, and he went into his support Talonflame, I believe, as the Typhlosion went for a Will-O-Wisp there. By the way, Anister Umbreons, of course, is mistake. And knowing that the Typhlosion was Scarfed and couldn't really do anything to the Talonflame, he went for substitutes as the Donphan came in, and then proceeded to burn the Donphan, breaking its 30, as well as, of course, reducing the damage output from the Donphan, etc. The second on the list is going to be the Wolverhampton Weavers against the Leeds Rhyhorns. What happened here was, it was Garchomp against Miltank, and when Geordie switched into the Miltank, Just Weavile automatically knew that the Miltank was defensive because of how much damage it did. Didn't really do too much damage. And he switched into his Skarmory thinking that the Miltank would either go for Toxic, of course it doesn't affect, a Milk Drink, or go for Stealth Rocks, and the Skarmory does have Defog. And Geordie basically knew this and went into his Mega Manectric and basically got a free Volt Switch off, which was a really nice play. And it was really risky as well, because of course it was a Garchomp, it was Scarfed, it would have outsped the Mega Manectric, and if he brought that Manectric in as he went for another EQ, the Manectric would have gone down, and that was it was really risky and offensive play, aggressive play, but it definitely paid off. And first on the list, of course, probably a lot of people know what this is. It was Dench, Viridian, Beedrills against the Anister Umbreons again. I was Donphan against Lopunny. The Lopunny and the Donphan were both burned, and Dench and Both Dench and Mystic knew that the Lopunny from that range couldn't one-shot the Donphan, especially it being burn and stuff like that. So he predicted the switch, or Mystic predicted the switch and went for Stealth Rocks. Dench knew they would go for Stealth Rocks and actually went for Magic Bounce, which which led to the Stealth Rocks being bounced back onto his side, which is a really, really nice play because he also burnt a turn of he also got the Donphan down to a low amount of health because of the burn and stuff like that. So pretty nice plays. This week was pretty interesting. It was an interesting week. But if you did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, share this with a friend. I think this is gonna be up on time. It should be up on time. But my name's Ips. Yeah.